As I said, I want to get back to that CMC element of the IND complexity, and this one I want to go rather quickly on. Adequately controlled equipment and manufacturing conditions are obviously an important element of the CMC element of the IND. To what degree is the sponsor, especially, I mean, in this, as I said, fragmented outsourcing environment, to what degree does the sponsor have responsibility, and what is that responsibility around assuring adequately controlled equipment and manufacturing conditions? Sandra?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's clear to me that, as a sponsor, a virtual sponsor, I mean, you need to view your CDMO as an extension of, they're your manufacturer operation, and you have the regulators expect you to provide the oversight of that operation. So, developing or defining specifications, how the equipment will be controlled, I think it's a conversation with the CDMO. For example, a master batch record, the sponsor should be involved in finalizing that batch record for their process. And particularly when you start thinking about the critical, the process parameters, the sponsors should be the ones approving those. And, they get embedded into the batch record, and the batch record for that particular product is approved by the client. So I think the sponsor is very much hands-on and and plays an important role in defining the process.
Mm-hmm. Amy, anything to add there?
No, I think, yeah, like you say, communication is the key, and that getting to know your CDMOs and being able to work closely with them, whether they're in the US or in Asia or Europe, it's key.
Yeah. And then the last box I want to check is on the data, analytical methods, release testing, stability testing. When I mentioned earlier this conversation I had with Meinert Haslacher at Sodio, he said, the other element beyond logistics is review. Like, he spends a ton of time reviewing data from multiple outsourced manufacturing partners. So the question again would be, sort of, how does the complexity of this particular modality impact your approach to accurate and consistent data from your manufacturing partners in those lines: analytical methods, release testing, stability testing? Amy, since you're large on my screen, is that something that touches your?
Not a lot for me, but I think as a company, yeah, I mean, all of those things are critical for success. And so having a good team, having someone on your team who is an expert in doing those reviews, someone who's done a lot of them and knows what to look for and has been a part of auditing and knows that field is vital to have on your team. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sandra?
And, yeah, and I echo Amy's comments, and also really thinking about your CMC team having the expertise to really own the data. You want your core data and process knowledge to be internalized. I mean, this is going to be critical for troubleshooting, product release, ensuring this sort of tight oversight and control of your outsourced manufacturing. I mean, you just don't want to be in a position where you're relying on your CDMO or your vendor for interpretation of the data.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I was going to add
Joe.
just one thing that is taking up picking up some interest in the space is most of the release testing and QCing today is done offline. There is a move towards inline QC, and especially in the ADC. So you're seeing those process and analytical technologies being implemented. So that demand is not necessarily, the CDMO offering it to you necessarily today, but that's driven by companies like Sandra's and Amy, where they are asking for it, because then you want to remove that subjective or that person element from the QC release, the expertise shortage, the time that it takes to review the data. So you want that to be done in line. And also, when you're in phase 1 or phase 2 and your batch is spilled and your patients are waiting, you don't want to be in that position, right? So your PAT technologies, your PAT capabilities will be able to avoid that completely. So that's really early days, but that's something to watch out in the next couple of years.